Girl, Nelly Cavalli.
Yo, it's Matic. They call me the Diddy of Long Island, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yo, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know.
Diddy of Long Island.
Yes.
And lastly, Miss Jenny Couture.
Yeah. Hold on. Teammates done. It's the whole part of the group.
Lastly.
And their face still feeling. That's the DJ. Cause you know, yo, listen, we brought it back to the days of like Eric B and Rakim. Like, yo, listen, we got the DJ. He's part of the group. Everybody's part of the group. Like I was trying to explain to people, we are this generation's bad boy. We are not playing. Yeah, I call myself the Diddy of Long Island because I move like that and I am like that and I respect it like that. You know what I'm saying? And everybody in Long Island who's doing what they doing will co-sign that. You know?
You got Diddy dance moves?
Yo, listen, I got everything. I'm in the videos and all, man. But I'm like the Y2K like 2017 version. It's like you know what I'm saying. I'm like that next mogul in the making.
Okay. So let me get to know like what's going on with you guys. Like you guys got any projects out? Any shows coming up?
Of course, you want to start with yours?
Yeah. I got a project. My last project was Revenge of the Poor Child. You can catch it on thatpiff.com. I got a single from that called B&B on YouTube. So look up FI-B&B. Shay got something coming up.
Yo, I got some. You already know this Jay Valentino. I got a project called Small Budget Big Dreams coming out. And basically, it's a mixture of everything to show them like from all different types of angles. Got R&B up there, hip hop. We bring it all.
Oh, okay. So we got singers in the group too.
Everything.
That's good. Versatility, especially nowadays, is so important with artists because now you're seeing like the Drakes and the Uzi Verts and people like that could rap and they could kind of harmonize / sing. So it's a good idea to like be very versatile. Now, what about you, young lady? What you got?
We're working on my album still. I do have some songs out, but we are working on my album.
Okay. So anybody else got projects coming out? Any?
Yeah, I got a new project, the Revenge of the Poor Child too. We all working on that. That should be coming out around fall time.
We got the Vali Boyz mixtape we working on coming out under Matic Entertainment. DJ.
I like to talk a lot of shit. We got the Vali Boyz mixtape coming out in 2 weeks. Shay Valentino single. We shooting the video this Saturday up in the mansion out east. We about to have it lit. It's about to be movies. That shit is dropping on iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, whatever you want to find it, you will find it. You understand what I'm saying? That's what we really doing. And then we got Rainy Days. That's a single from Nelly Cavalli. You understand? And then we got Jenny Couture right here. She got her shit coming up too. We moving. And we got the DJ right here. So everything is shaking. Everything's moving. You're gonna see it. And we got a couple of joints we coming up. We got the Hip Hop Retreat. We got Know Your Pop. You heard of that? We got booked for that. We on Big Boss Fan Festival. We booked for that. And we taking everything. We just came from Boston this Sunday. And we shot a video the same day up in Harlem. We moving. We shaking and we working. That's all we do. Is 24/7 non-stop, no days off, man.
We got Face the Village just dropped the mixtape.
We dropped the mixtape.
Shout out to Diddy in Long Island, you know what I'm saying? I got my Wildlands mixtape out right now for all you Wildlands fans, you know what I'm saying? For all the vets out there.
Listen to that on
You know what I mean? It's out right now. It's MaticEnt.com/mixtapes all day, alright?
Yeah.
Alright, so since you are the Diddy of Long Island, right? You got some liquor I can sample, man. You got some liquor.
You know what?
We're working on that too.
Yo, listen. We're gonna make that happen for you right now because we got everything. We got shirts and everything. We're gonna make you happy. We're gonna make you feel real comfortable, man. Let's go, man.
Alright, so I want to get into this single Raindrops because I heard this earlier.
Yeah,
I was fucking with it. I ain't gonna lie. Like I like y'all kind of have like that smooth laid back swag. I like that.
Right.
So we gonna get into that. We gonna take callers probably like in another 10 minutes. If y'all got people calling up, I know usually we'll have some callers that'll ask some questions from all around the world. We gonna get into this track called Raindrops.
Yeah.
Vali Boyz.
Vali Boyz.
My new single featuring Shay Valentino. Rainy Day.
Like who's getting attention, like egos and stuff like that.
Because even when we came together, everybody was doing their own thing when we came together. So as long as we ride down, continue doing what you're doing, it's only take you further if you look for people like mine.
So, what would y'all say is like something y'all look like with such a big group? Like, what would you say is something that you feel like y'all looking to achieve like within the next, I would say, 3 or 4 months?
3 and 4
Because
months.
from what I'm hearing, y'all can go so many different lanes with y'all music. You feel me? So like, you know, where y'all trying to attack? Like, what
We're gonna attack the billboards. We're gonna attack overseas.
Okay.
And merchandise gonna be everywhere. Listen, it's about the dollars. Am I right?
Smart.
So-
A lot of artists don't have no merchandise when they come to shows. That's why I tell one thing, not to cut y'all off, but one thing I noticed with a lot of, 80% of hip hop artists at shows, they just say their names on Instagram, and they don't come with like a postcard, business card, or merch that make themselves your number. Like when I go to like rock shows, they merch on deck. They set up their little merch table. They sell all of that. Like they're smart with it. See, he just gave me a business card. See, I know what we got the radio about live. You feel me?
We actually take pride in that. I mean, it's very important for us to have merch. You know what I mean? I think we're gonna grind out independently until the label approaches us, pretty much.
Smart.
You know what I mean?
Because nowadays record deals aren't anything. You have to be doing like Wiz Khalifa numbers to get a real good deal. Unless you sign with a Asylum or E1 or somebody like that.
Exactly. I think more important is the distribution deal. And everything,
that's the best way to go. Because with the internet and everything, I feel a lot of artists could just take yourself and go somewhere.
Yeah. So how you use your platform?
Facts. So how do you feel about being a New York artist? You know what I mean? Like being, you know, being that y'all been out of state, do you notice the difference between the out of state crowd and the New York crowd?
Yeah.
What's the difference? I mean, I just want y'all to say it.
The difference is it's the same old thing. They try to just get with the trend out. And in New York is you hear so many different talents that's trying to catch their own lane.
Man, we more lyrical than everybody. Man.
Yeah, that's a fact. But we got the new sound and we the best lyrically. So like we got the best of both worlds.
So you're saying New York is the best lyrically?
Lyrically, I think New York is the best.
I went to Philly, they didn't agree with me.
Philly got some lyrics.
I'm messing with Philly. No, I'm messing with Philly. I'm messing with Philly.
I say
That's the thing. Oh, that's the thing.
Do y'all know why it's like that? I'm still trying to understand why.
Nah.
Because nobody around you wants to see you
I feel like New
until
York is like
everybody else accepts you. That's what it is. So you got to go out of state to get that respect, to come back and be like, yeah, I did it. Without y'all support,
The support
that'll
is
make
not
them
what it
support
used to
even more.
be.
It's not.
That's true too. But I feel like, I hate to say it, New York has just become the new Hollywood, in my opinion. And what I notice is like when I go to even Jersey, they really egg you on. Like if you half nice, and the crowd is feeling you a little bit, they're gonna be like, yo man, let's do some tracks. I seen them come up to artists personally, be like, yo, come to the after party with me. I just did one of my showcases out in Pittsburgh. They invited us to the after party. You know what I mean? So it's like New York, niggas ain't gonna tell you anything out here. They'll just be like, we'll get you on the gram.
They're not giving a vibe with you. They give me that dead look the whole time. So the crowd out of state actually participates with you. It's like,
You know how I look at it? I look at the game in New York. They look at everybody in New York is on an asset of liability. If they can't make nothing off of you, then you know what, they're not bigging you up. They're not gonna take no Instagram picture with you. Because you know what, you're a liability.
It's a lot of competition.
Exactly. But you know, other states, you know what, it ain't all about that. It's about, you know what, I like music. I like this sound. And he's hot. And you know what, they not judging you, but you know, when you in your hood, they're gonna judge you like, nah, remember you was in 3rd grade. You had that greasy hair. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're gonna judge you like from that. But when you like out of state, they judge you on one thing and one thing only, your talent, and what the world should judge you on, the world should see you as. But you know what, at the same time, all you gotta do is make it, because New York will respect you when you earn it. It's just harder to earn it in New York, because we'll get behind you 100% in New York. So everybody who act like New York don't support, we do support, but we will support when everybody's 100% sure. Everybody gotta be 100% sure, and it will be there for you.
I feel you should support somebody from the ground up.
Right.
Because I
But it's not in New York like that.
Look at down south. They gonna have it locked for a long time. I hate to break the bad news to anybody who dislikes the South. Because one thing I noticed about when I went down, especially when I went to Memphis, you know, like I went down there, I felt like I was at home. And like you had dudes coming from Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Atlanta for a regular show. I mean, it was a cat from BMF that was there, but people were just there. And when the show was over, people was networking in the parking lot, because they down there, everything closes like 1 to 2 o'clock. So they was doing that parking lot pimping shit, as they call it. So you know.
Also, I think in like New York, there's so much to do as well. You know what I mean?
Shit, I can't tell by these Facebook statuses, Instagram. I ain't got no friends.
They got a lot of time.
That's mainly the females, but we gonna save that for another conversation. But yeah, like you know, like I just feel like, you know, sometimes like New York, everybody wants to do the same thing.
Yeah,
That's very true.
It's crazy.
It's like instead of trying to find your own way, as soon as the next hottest thing that little attention gets, they on it. Like,
and it's crazy because New Yorkers used to set the trend of how to speak language, this, that, and third. Now we're speaking like Southerners. We rapping like we were drillers. And I don't know. New York just doesn't even have an identity no more. To me personally, you know what I mean? It's crazy. I love the mixing up. It's cool. But when you see like the majority starting to do that, it's not the same thing. You want to see niggas in Cali talk about, yo, what up, son? Like, you know, like they don't wear Timberlands, they wear khakis and chucks. That's what they do. You know, so it's different.
We about to be on Valley time because you know Long Island and the Valley Boys be here.
Yeah,
boy. I'm telling you.
So how do y'all feel about the industry? Like, how do y'all feel about any of a lot of the rappers that are out right now?
I feel like it's open right now. It's open. Like when Drake and Nicki came out, there was nobody there. I feel it's right now that for the next Bad Boy, we taking over. We are gonna invent the new sound.
Yeah, I like that.
We are gonna invent the new sound. I promise.
So basically, you like the state of the rap game pretty much.
Yeah, of course, because it makes it kind of easier.
I'm not 100% happy as a lyricist. I'm definitely not 100% happy.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Yeah, I'm not, man. Like,
What makes you not like it, bro? Like,
I could appreciate good music.
I could appreciate good music.
To me, it's not good music.
No meaning.
so give me an artist, perfect example. Yeah, give me an artist that you feel is not a good artist to you, that he makes no sense to you. I have an idea. I got 5 names in my head, but I want to hear it from you guys. I want the people to hear y'all.
It's just, in general, right now, the music today is just not what it used to be, and the meaning needs to be something that's not. We're not even artists.
I don't even know anybody's craft. I mean, everybody has a craft different way they do it. If you have a fan base, I mean, who am I to hate?
Shit, I'll name somebody for y'all who I just. Y'all already know who I'm from. Cardi B, I can't stand
I like her song.
I mess with Bodak Yellow. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to Bodak Yellow. She got one with that.
Keep doing it, Cardi.
That's the only track, man. It's funny because she
gotta
sounds
respect
she
the
sounds
consistency.
totally different.
You gotta respect work ethic. This all if you like a sound, you gotta respect.
Little B used to be consistent, so he's nice.
No. No. You say you don't respect her. You ain't say she was nice. Now we're not talking about lyrics. You said respect.
I can't cheat somebody. I can't respect somebody that cheats.
I respect anybody who works hard for what they want. I respect anybody who works hard for what they want.
But let me ask you a question. Do you have kids? You have a daughter? Yes, I have. Would you let her listen to Cardi B? Would you let her listen to Cardi B?
I get what you're saying.
You don't understand.
I wouldn't let my 1-year-old listen to Onyx back in the day. It's about, and they was real. It's about what
they was talking about. Shoot.
Yo, listen, Onyx is my cousins. That's why I brought it up because it's real talk.
Okay.
But what I'm trying to understand to you is like, listen, you gotta understand like. Music is music, so it's meant for those who can understand that and they live in that life. Like Tupac was meant for certain people. If you're not a gangster or you're not knowledgeable, you're not gonna understand Nas. You know what I'm saying? If you was a hustler, you might like Jay. It's like who you are as a person. But that's why we have.
So who is Cardi B catering to exactly?
Oh my goodness.
But who is she catering to?
It's not just strippers.
That's the only people.
Yo,
I blame DJ Sosa.
Cardi B is giving us what these
she's
people
doing
nowadays want to
she's
hear.
herself. I respect anybody who keep it 100. She know where she came from. She keep it 100. Why hate on somebody keeping it 100?
It's not hating. It's just.
Cardi B.
Now, I'm not saying hate, but I'm saying like, why not show love to somebody who's doing it? But like, we know she ain't gotta be the illest lyricist. She ain't gotta be nothing. But you know what? She's doing what she's doing. She's grinding and she's making money off it. So I respect her. I don't listen to her, but I respect her. You know?
See, I like him already. I already know what he's gonna say. Go ahead, speak him out, man. Then we gonna play this rules.
like shit.
We need rules to this party people.
She cool, but you need substance to music. I mean, you need substance to music. I mean, like, the music nowadays is so watered down, it's dumbed down, it's depressed. That's why everybody on Facebook is depressed.
I just think it's too easy to kind of
We need that
say
90s
somebody's
To a
nice.
beat. It's easy to say anything to a beat.
Because the beats are hard nowadays.
Yeah, but you don't have to say
And
that.
that's all people are listening to. Like, I could go on a beat and be like, how much?
But it's all about the
Right.
same.
And they'll be like, that shit, his flow's hard.
You know why?
That's so true.
But you want to be politically correct now. That's why.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's all they change. The game has changed. It's about sound and tempo, really. If you think about it.
So if that's the case, you might as well just go be in a rock band.
True.
What is you even doing hip hop for then? I hate that they call it hip hop.
Like, to be honest, I like the way rap is now.
If you singing and shit, like, yo, I respect somebody's craft. Like, Yachty, I respect him now. You know what I mean? I heard his last tape. I respect what he does, but I hate that you call it hip hop.
You know what? I respect it. I just don't like his music.
That's what I'm saying. I do not like his music. I respect what he does. I respect the craft.
At first, I didn't like Uzi Vert, but
how is that hip hop?
Oh my God, what's the name of it?
How is that rap?
It's rap, but see, you gotta understand. Let me tell you why. And one thing I noticed about New York is that we gonna play this rules. Like, see, me growing up, I grew up mainly listening to the West Coast. Like, I grew up on NWOs. I mean NWO. that too, though. This guy got me talking about that. But NWA, you know, Snoop, Dre, DOC, Ice Cube, Too Short. And I grew up. I'm a Queens nigga, so I grew up on Run DMC, LL. You know, Onyx, you know, just a lot of shit. And I noticed as time progressed, I kind of lost love for hip hop, and not love, but interest, because I was more interested because I was starting to listen to rock music at the time, and it was different. The shit seemed so much more like realistic to me. Like, sometimes you hear stories and you're like, he's not really doing that. And it's cool because it's entertainment. No, don't get me wrong, because it's entertainment. His lyrics are, I would say, 30% exaggerated. You know what I mean? But there's some niggas talking about you got choppers and chopping this and chopping that up, and then you see these niggas in the club with niggas that they beefing with, then it's like, wait a minute, what happened to the choppers and what happened with the chainsaw? So that energy. So, you know, that's why I think I grew up liking the West Coast more than I like some of the East Coast niggas. Like, that's why I think I grew up more of a Pac fan than a Biggie. I was not a Biggie fan. Let's keep it real.
Oh, wow.
But yeah. Don't get on my Tupac.
I don't like him anymore.
I respect him, I'm just not a Biggie fan.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
He's not in the top 5 of these.
Oh God.
Okay, but
Slow it down.
He's not in the top 10. Get him out of here. No, we about to play this rules, man. We going to the commercial.
Yeah, you already know this shit.
West Coast, East Coast again.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's gonna come to that too. I'm just waiting for the right rapper to make that happen. But I don't think it's gonna get that drastic. But one thing I will say, and I'm kind of upset about New York, and I didn't even know this happened until somebody pointed this song out to me. Eminem made a song called Detroit versus Everybody.
Yeah.
We all know about that? Yeah. We're all the Detroit rappers?
What part of everybody?
I heard a piece of the song, and somebody told me that he did that, and I was just like, and then I heard Jadakiss and Styles P respond, and they was like, there's no need to respond to that. Really? Them two? I think Eminem puts fear in everybody. Let's call it what it is.
That's facts.
Because the last person that came at him,
they don't want it.
his career got ended.
I mean, but look at the last person that came in.
It has to
Was
be
he-
something.
Wait, are we talking about the same person? Ja Rule?
Oh, no, I was talking about Benzino. Benzino. But
You count
I was
Benzino?
about to say, I thought she was talking about to say, yeah.
Rick Ross kind of came at him, but it was a half-assed attempt. But what was I
So
gonna
did
say?
Drake now.
I mean, they came in.
Drake came out with that.
Your money talk.
So wait, so since y'all all in the building, I know what this next question might do. How do y'all feel about the whole Nicki Remy thing? And
Oh my
answer carefully,
God.
because I'm about to turn the lights on. Somebody say the wrong
really
thing.
don't want to hear it.
Honestly, I feel like Remy kind of pop.
Who won?
Like,
Remy.
I'm just gonna say Remy.
Show of hands. Show of hands.
One overall.
Who had Nicki winning, and who had Remy winning? How did Remy win?
Well,
yeah, she body bagged.
How did she
I
body
don't
bag?
think it was just,
She's
Did she body bag or did
She's
Papoose body bag?
You say that for both.
Nobody saw what happened.
Nobody saw. We know. If you are an artist and you know how people sound, right?
I just think she outclassed them.
Let me ask you. Wait, hold on. Now that she said that, do you forget your lyrics on stage?
No.
You sure?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Because you wrote them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Do you forget your lyrics on stage?
Of course not.
I hope not. I'll be watching the 27th. Okay, so how do you write a rap diss, right? And the very next night you perform and forget your whole shit.
But at the same time, it's possible because we make songs, and I remember
we talk about somebody that's making.
I remember FI's verse right off the bat. I mean,
we talking about somebody that's been making it.
He's saying how you forget your own.
Like you just made a diss record.
The next day.
You feel me? And this is another thing I have to say about the Nicki Remy thing, and I'm gonna leave it alone. How do you respect somebody when you not a song? We talk about diss. So if I'm dissing you on the track and you're dissing me, would you respect me saying more bullshit because it's hard bars or actual facts?
Actual facts.
So you know who was saying more facts, right?
Was she?
Oh, it's
Wait,
proof.
hold on.
Nicki didn't even have to go that hard. She said we don't make diss tracks. We diss you on the track and make a hit track.
You think?
And she said Jay Sealed it and Clean Your record, and I wrote Aretha record. Those are all facts.
Did she kill her on that record that she put out though?
But yeah.
Frauds, I think she could have went harder, but I think it was a hard diss. I think it was even. I don't think Sheila or whatever.
Nah, it wasn't.
I don't think Sheila was a nice. I don't think it was a nice record. It was a nice diss record.
Yeah.
But I think Nicki business maneuver like.
Remy did.
No, Remy needed
But
what I'm saying is when she dropped the record and then they try to go into all the legal logistics about the whole record and they try to shut Remy whole situation down, you know what I'm saying, and only blast her, you know what I'm saying? So that did make a big effect on the whole situation. So at the end of the day, you gotta realize money talks. So at the end of the day, it's just like a 50 in Ja Rule. It's like any other bottle. Money talks.
50 Ja Rule shit was just a whole
Yeah, that was a whole other.
Yeah.
But you see nobody gets back yet.
Yeah.
You want me to pull up my iPod? Alright then, alright, I got all 15,000 songs in there. You see why I think
there would be no Nicki without Remy.
You know what? I like them both. I respect them both. But Remy's getting a little. What's the word?
Actually,
a little.
She has to come back. She has to get back on her
She's
side.
got to do her. She's got to do her more. And not worry
She's
about
getting a
it.
little obsessed with it.
You gotta remember, but you gotta remember the time she sat down and she had to heal.
Like everybody said, since she came out, she hasn't had a hot record.
Like beating the dead horse.
she's been
All
on
the way
features.
up was. Let's just keep it real. French saved that record, and he only said like 3 words.
I like that song.
It's okay.
I like that other one she had with
But
you.
I'm gonna say this. One thing I noticed about the rap genre, when you've been on top for so long, people want to see somebody knock you off. So that's another reason why I felt a lot of people were like, "Oh, Nicki got body." Like, okay, Sheila was a good diss track, but she didn't end her. When you body somebody, that means they album sells.
Yeah.
A lot of people stop listening to you.
Yeah.
Right.
Just look at Ja Rule. That's it.
That was
Yo, listen, that's a different caliber. 50 really ended that man's career. That's different.
I don't even think she won the battle with me. That's just my.
She won the battle.
I think it was.
She won the battle. She lost the war because, you know, right now they're still playing frauds and they're not going to play
that last move she did, bring out all the female rappers and bring all the.
But Remy needs them. Nicki don't need nobody. She needs the reinforcement. You know what's funny? I bet you $100. All those girls that went on stage with her, if Nicki really wanted them to come out on stage with her, they would. Except for Kim, obviously. She's done.
I don't think all those.
She's another one. You saw what Nicki did to her. She's done.
All right, so let's just change the subject.
Yeah.
You don't tell me to take this stuff. You talk about fans. She sounds like a Remy diehard. Did you get that autograph? Nah, but it was a pleasure having you guys. But before y'all get out of here, since I heard somebody say they're a lyricist, I want to see what y'all can do. So I'm gonna throw on the beat, and I'm gonna let y'all do your thing. You know? Now my listeners is gonna they gonna tell me.
Alright.
Yeah. Close that window, man. You know what? Like last time, the fireworks and the lightning. All right, y'all ready?
Let's get it.
We drop this one.
Vali Boyz.
Vali Boyz in the building. F5. Get it. F5. Hip hop. What it look like, nigga? Woo! Yo.
Yo. I put the world on my back, the funny chickens on lap. See, they complain about change, me and my niggas adapt. See, it's a fact, you want trouble, we rush, you know how the fuck. Listen, no bitches, my benches burn like inches. Chris in my vision, roll some weed like a 7. Witness me lifting, picture me poor or pissy. Chrissy the minute with me, Jamie not me convict me. I'm chasing that 450, pennies turning to dollars. Deposits the price of prize. Bitches before extinction, that's something I promise mama. You stick to the money scammer, talk like the dollar drama. No drama, time for them dollars. What's the use being riders if your driver just a broken? Look at like E.O. Hogan, gorilla on these bleachers till I go gorilla. Please kill us, dreaming of hope. In the bitch, really. His brothers and Billy's for Christmas, got Wayne Silly. Really, homie, I'm barely affording dinner tomorrow. I'm living from my income, popping Georgia some bottles, and really I should be stacking. Thinking about my future unless I can hit the lotto. My motto be fucking off, line them, I cut them off. I bet you don't get involved. But shout out to CMR, we looking like who y'all? Valley Boyz, boy.
We ain't coming later. Hold on, I gotta do my phone flex. How you doing?
Follow me, white hats and give you assistance. My J's looking like I ball for my pension. My swag long like I added on extension. Team looking like niggas with an attitude. Make your passion go from longitude to latitude. Make the whole hood hotter than a month or two. Like ski nigga, like the sun. Fuck niggas want what they looking at. You hear my music in the places they be cooking at. Riding through, you see all the bitches looking back and see what I'm wearing. Diamond screaming where the money at. Valley boy for life is what it be like. My name floating in these streets like a green light. Pulling cars, nigga, see my fucking face. You see your pockets looking pudgy like it's open space. Boy, yeah, check it. My close hands get a good look. 16 bars, couple wax, that's a good look. Only fucking with my whacked up shorties. Text now, active, the bitch try to call me. Keep a couple hitters just in case I fuck it, nigga. You ain't know my motto just in case you thought I fuck with niggas. I'm going pip, tell the game I can't miss. $1 million thoughts sketched out on my canvas. I'm reppin' Vali Boyz, I know you heard it. Trying to stump with chicks with no chips, I never heard it. Tell my motto going hard, ain't no coming back. Anything but on Mike Jack, gon' murder that. My man said this the game to keep your feelings out. Put a couple dollars in, now I need $1 million. Ain't really sounding anybody. Now believe my teacher when she said I could be anybody. I'm a fly nigga on that blue Ducati. Never trust a chick that was everything's valid, yeah. Boy, yeah, bad boy.
Valley Boyz in the building. They set the mic on fire.
Yeah. Bad boys in the building. We turn up anywhere we go, man. F.I.
We got one more.
She got a tiny little waist, ass in your face. To walk in and shut down the place. Asking with the eyes like a major. Like as far as the whip that I came in. Little mama looking like she from the Cayman. Now it's dick hard and she wanna play with it. They cut the shit while we thinking. Now so it's down, now he's spraying. The clipping up my hip, I lick my lips and suck his dick until he quit. Now it's wet. Red on the daily. A bad bitch from my side, that's candy. Sweeter than a Swisher baby, did you hear me? Brown sugar baby boy, come and feel me.
Valley Boyz in the building, man. Yeah. Long Island, we here, man. We here, boy.
Before we got in, y'all got any shout outs, go ahead and let them know who y'all are.
Yo, shout out to VMR first and foremost. Shout out to my man Q, just came home.
Q, what up, man?
You can catch me on Instagram at it's FIITS_FI. Check me out on Facebook at it's FIITSFI, no space.
Yo, you can check me out. This is Chase Valentino, aka Mike Jack. You already know what it is. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. That's at Shade Valentino, SHADVALINTINO. You already know. Follow the Vali Boyz page on Facebook.
And Valley Cavalli, you can find me on Instagram at Libra_Trini TRINI91. And on Facebook at Nelly Cavalli CAVALI.
Yeah. And also this is DJ Face the Villain. Face the Villain. You can follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on Facebook, and more important than anything else, follow me on ismaticent.com/mixtapes. You heard everything fire.
Everything valid. Everything valid.
This is Jenny Couture. You can follow me on Instagram, Couture, CUHTOUR_Jenny, JENI.
Yeah.
And I'm motherfucking Ismatic. And then follow me at Diddy Long Island on Instagram. Ismatic ENT on everything else, man. Yo, we make Long Island look good, man. And we that next shit up, man. We that next time, man. Believe it or don't believe it.
shout out, good luck for having us.
Radio, thank you.
Yeah,
So
thanks
that's
for
all. Now
having
that I've seen all this, the 27th, I'm expecting.
27 is a movie. Make sure y'all.
I want to see Vali Boyz out there. I'm throwing y'all my
This is for the radio show, man.
We turn all the way up, man.
Facts, man.
We'll bring the show, guaranteed. Watch
Keep
Valley
us a section.
Valley Boy.
Keep us a section. Keep a Valley Boyz section and we good, man. We're filling it up.
Of course.
Filling it up.
Focus, cause this time I ain't just joking. Cause it's rules to this shit, yeah. 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 Cause it's rules to this shit. You want me, but there's rules to this shit. I want you, but there's rules to this shit, yeah. Cause there's rules to this shit, yeah. You know there's rules to this shit. Don't act like